You know that feeling, right? A brilliant idea pops into your head, you get all excited, and then nothing. It just fades away. Well, what if you could actually change that? In this explainer, we're diving into the psychology of laziness to find a real, practical blueprint for turning your best thoughts into actual, tangible actions.
Okay, let's just start with a number, 3,445. According to the source material, this is how many spare hours the average person has every single year. That's after you account for work, for sleep, for all the daily chores. We're talking about almost 9.5 free hours every single day.
It's a mind-blowing amount of time when you think about it. So the big question is, if we have this absolute treasure chest of free time, where on earth does it all go? How do we get to the end of the year feeling like we never had a spare moment to work on the things that truly matter to us?
Well, it turns out there's one main culprit, one big-time thief that's stealing all those hours away. And I'm willing to bet it's within your reach right now. Let's dig into where all our time is vanishing.
And, yep, no big surprise here. The source is crystal clear. The single biggest black hole for our time, our energy, and our focus is our smartphone. I mean, let's be real. These things are engineered to be the ultimate distraction machines, and boy, are they good at their job.
And this addiction runs way deeper than we think. On average, we check our phones 150 times a day, often without even realizing it. It's so serious that there's now a recognized phobia called nomophobia, the fear of being without your phone. Psychologists are even comparing social media addiction to nicotine. And it's not just in our heads. That blue light physically wrecks our sleep. It's a full-blown assault on our well-being.
Oh, and if that wasn't enough to make you pause, get this. A study from the University of Arizona found that your phone is literally covered in 10 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. It's a pretty stark reminder of how we've just let this one device invade every single part of our lives, no questions asked.
So why? Why are these little glass rectangles so impossible to resist? And more importantly, how do we fight back? Well, the answer isn't about willpower. It's about our own brain chemistry. Let's get into the science of what really makes us tick.
The star of the show here is a little chemical called dopamine. You've probably heard of it. It's basically the feel-good hormone. When you do something your brain likes, it releases a little bit of dopamine, which feels good and makes you want to do that thing again. It's the engine of all motivation. It's what gets you to chase after any goal.
But here is the crucial part. We can get that dopamine hit from two very different places. On one hand, you have productive dopamine, that deep, lasting satisfaction you get from hitting a goal you worked hard for. And on the other hand, you have destructive dopamine, the cheap, easy junk food high you get from a notification or an endless video scroll.